if you happen to get pregnant, or if you are a mother in the 21st century, God help you. With the rise of social media, there is everyone everywhere trying to give you their opinion on how to make your life better, in their opinion. When you get pregnant, people have all kinds of questions about your birth plan, and it always follows with them describing their terrific or horrific birth. So you either walk away feeling like, or you walk away feeling terrified. There's no in between. Then they want to know, what do you name the baby? You're going to name him what? Why? And then they ask about your ability to raise a child. You're not very scheduled and your house is chaotic. Are you sure that you can handle a child? A child is a lot of responsibility. Pretty sure I know that. I already have 3. They're alive. They're fine. Then they criticize how much weight you gain. If you happen to go back for a second piece of grandma's pumpkin pie because it's absolutely delicious, someone's there to say, oh yes, you're eating for 2, or you're having a girl. I can see it because of the weight in your hips. Quit looking at my hips. If it's soon after giving birth to, say, your second child, they ask you, do you know what causes that? I think y'all should get a television in your bedroom so you won't be so bored. I'm not bored. Thank you. And yes, I know what causes it. I had sex ed in school. I did. Then, when your child gets here, people ask you when you only lose the baby weight. Oh, they say, you don't even look like you had a baby. Or, look at the bottom. It looks like you just had a baby. I did have a baby. I did. And then they give you unsolicited advice on your child's diet. Your child will only eat chicken nuggets? That's bad. You need to give them vegetables. They will eat vegetables if they're hungry enough. They will? Do you want to sit with them until they do? I don't. I'm trying to get them fed. Then they'll ask if you breastfed. Strangers will ask if you've breastfed. No, I didn't. Well, I did for a little while. Do you want to hear this whole spiel? I'll give it to you. Yes. You feel uncomfortable? How do you think I feel? Very uncomfortable. Then they ask you personal questions like, when are you going to have another one? I'm trying to raise this one. This one, I'm working on this one. And if you have a child who happens to be high energy, oh my gosh, he shouldn't eat sugar and he should never have caffeine. Did you know that red dye causes ADHD? No, it doesn't. And I just sent him outside. And then they say, if you have a lot of children, oh, your hands are so full. They're all screaming. My hands are full. Yes, I'm just trying to get everyone in the car seat. Why don't you grab one and put it in the car seat instead of just standing there watching me like I'm a circus sideshow? Then they ask about, like, they say, your child is climbing a tree and he's 3. That's negligent. You shouldn't let him do that. He will fall. Or if you hover beside him on slides because he's particularly clumsy and you just know he's going to go off on his head, there's someone there to say, you're overprotective. You need to back off and let him make his own decisions. He's 3. He's 3. In the end, all that matters is that the children are loved, they're fed, they're warm, and they're cared for, and they have a bath at least once a week. That's right, I said at least once a week. And piggy eaters will survive on peanut butter and jelly. I know, because I have a piggy eater, and he survived for 6 months on peanut butter and jelly. That's all he'd eat. And you'll one day laugh at how they used to scream, help, when you put them into the car seat. And people would look at you like you were kidnapping them. And you didn't know how to say, he's just not happy because he thinks the straps are too tight. And that's the only way he knows to tell me. So remember that you do know best. You are their parent, and when in doubt, call a friend who has children, specifically your friend with wild children, because they will understand and they will help you. They will help you laugh at the situation. They'll bring you wine, they'll bring you cookies, and they'll send the kids outside to play.